Welcome to your Monday mood for Mystic Moon Night Owl week of July 27th through August 2nd. It is the final week of July, and then we move into my birthday month of August at the end of the week. And Mystic Moon is on Friday, y'all. I've been talking to you guys about it. So I really hope to see you guys there. I'm so excited. And it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, a roller coaster for my emotions. But I am so excited that the week is here. So let's see what the astrology has to give us for this very special week in Arcana's life. So this is a special week, and I did not consciously plan this, but that's how the universe, spirit, source works, right? When you're in alignment, things will just line up. And we have a full moon in Aquarius on Wednesday. The moon will be in Aquarius throughout the rest of the week till like Friday. So it'll still be in Aquarius when we have Mystic Moon. But Aquarius energy is getting amplified as well as Leo now because the nodes shifted on Sunday. So the North Node is now in the sign of Aquarius. The South Node is in Leo. And it's the future, y'all. We are here. We are in this futuristic energy. And that is why for you as a mystic or even just someone that is just more spiritually open and receptive and inclined, you have been feeling this kind of movement, this static electricity, Aquarius, very Uranus energy, right? So it's like we are ready for action. We're ready for movement. We're ready for change. And this full moon is the kind of like starting point, this culmination of energy that we've just been feeling like something's shifting, something's changing. And we've been talking about it all year. And it can feel like, okay, we'll win. You're going to start seeing it now. Like it's going to be in your own personal life, big shifts, big changes, because when the nodes move, we move. To me, the nodes are the nodal transits are one of the most impactful astrological transits that we have because it's connected to the sun and the moon. So this full moon is literally the sun opposing the moon. And so it's not an eclipse, but it's basically an eclipse because we're in this new nodal energy. What that's doing is basically when I feel this energy, it's like we're looking at our future self. So now is the time to really start to think about who you want to be as you move into the next, you can just say year. It doesn't have to be 5 years. I can't stand a 5-year plan, okay? That don't work for me. It's the next year. What do you see really popping off for you in the next year in terms of your goals, in terms of your mental state, your physical state, your emotional state, your spiritual state, your relationships, your career, your family, your home, your assets, your environment? What do you see for yourself the next year? And 18 months really, but look at it like that. Like, okay, this is what this full moon is revealing. When you're sitting with yourself and you're like, I really want this thing. I want this thing to be my life and how I show up and what I experience on a daily basis. Really feel into that and see yourself. See yourself as that version of your future self because that's what Aquarius energy is helping us do right now. Aquarian energy is outside of the box. It is weirdo energy. It is, yeah, right energy. It is everything that you would never think is possible vibes. And that is what we're in right now. Not to mention Pluto is also in Aquarius. So this full moon is having a conversation with Pluto, the planet of transformation, true, real deal change. So if you're looking for, I want my life to be fill in the blank next year, this is the beginning of that. And with the Leo energy, it's about being reflective of the self. Who are you? What role are you playing? How are you wanting your light to shine in terms of how can you show up in your best light to help the people around you? Collective energy, Aquarius. I'm loving this full moon. I'm loving this nodal shift. It just feels like We're ready for the future. Now, I watch a lot of astrologers, I listen to a lot of psychics, and they have been saying these same exact things. So this is not my messaging, but Leo is connected to leaders and Aquarius is connected to the collective. There is going to be some type of shift, change, shift of power, something with leaders this Leo season. Mark their words, okay? I'm just the messenger. I believe that because the future needs new leadership, and we also need new leadership in our own lives. How are we needing to step up and stop being halted by the identities that we once wore, right? How are we changing our costume, Leo, right? Leo is a performer, but it's not performative. It's about being a part of your world. What is your world? We create our world along with source. And so what do you want your world to look like? How do you want to be a leader in that space? It can be the leader in your family, the leader in your friend group, the leader in your job. It could be the leader just of yourself and realizing, why do I give my power away to people? I can be this, like whatever it is. It's how are we showing up in a leadership position now that we have this nodal shift and this kind of catalyst moment with the full moon. Very exciting. Anything else standing out to me? There's lots of other kind of transits going on, but the full moon clearly, big deal, big deal, big deal. Cool. I like that. It feels good. I'm going to drop another plug. Mystic Moon. It's Friday. And I'm very excited. My intention, just so everyone knows, is to create this spiritual collective space for everyday mystics and muggles that just want to experience connection in a way that feels new, fresh, innovative, but also it's yours. Arcana is like the shell, and then all of you guys' individuality and uniqueness and just energy is what makes it what it is. You know, that is my goal. I am wanting to create, but I'm wanting you guys to populate and fill that with your energy and your vibes and your heart and your creativity. So that's why I'm so excited to connect with vendors, and that is their heart. You know, they use their heart and their soul to create and to be, and that is the goal. And the performers and the DJ, that is their creative essence, like being showcased, and their hearts being the catalyst of their actions. And that is what Arcana is about. It's the collective energy of all of our creativity. And Mystic Moon, Night Owl, we're going to experience that together. So in honor of, we're going to use our Owl Tarot. Let's see what the vibes are for the week ahead. July 27th through August 2nd. We're also kind of on the precipice of the Lionsgate portal, which is 8/8. So just a very powerful month of manifestation, change. I'm excited. Let's see what the collective energy is for this week with the full moon in Aquarius being a culmination point of what we've been working towards, and then a future outlook where we're going. Whew. I felt that in my heart. You guys, it's the Fool. And I already saw the top card too. A brand new beginning. The Fool, this little cute little baby, he's ready to go. He's like, okay, Mom, thank you so much for setting me up for success. I got my satchel with my little squirrel friend. And I'm about to fly the coop. We're flying the coop this week, y'all. We're going for it. We're taking leaps of faith because we believe in ourselves. And the Fool is the very beginning of the hero's journey or the tarot journey, right? Of saying like, I'm going to bet on myself. I have no idea where it's going, but I have a vision and an idea, and I'm just going to go for it. And that's what we're doing this week. We're going for it because we have no other choice unless we want to just sit and be consumed by external energy. No, thank you. We get to shift and change that. And if each and every one of us takes our own leap of faith, that is the energy of the future. It is not this icky, restricted, marginalized, fearful space. We have to want something different. And that's the Leo aspect for the Aquarius, the collective. We, the individual, have to tap into our dreams. And when we do that and we follow it, that is far more powerful than some overlord or wannabe overlord trying to tell us who we are, how we're going to live, and what our world is going to look like. And the card that's on top is the reverse 7 of Cups. This is making our dreams a reality. When I see this card reversed, that's exactly what it means. Upright, I don't know, I'm confused. I'm just daydreaming, maybe. No, reverse is I'm making it happen, Captain. So go out and make your dreams happen, Captain. Even if it's just you writing them down, even if it's just you visualizing that future you in a year, or you're executing an event that you've been planning. This is the week to take the leap of faith because the possibilities are limitless, but we can only get in our own way by staying on that branch. That is your Monday mood, you guys. I am feeling jazzed, pumped, excited. And hopefully my Virgo will take a back seat and my Leo will step forward and we will have fun energy. I'm just kidding. I will be fun. Yeah, so see you guys on Friday. Trade in Tempo. Downtown. Get your tickets. 15 right now, 20 at the door. Wear some neon because we're going to try to get those glow vibes glowing. And come meet some folks. Okay, see ya. That was my heart.